Welcome to Fast Effect Double Speed Magic the Gathering. Here we have Dustin on this Gyruda Bomberman list, which has shown up quite a bit on the channel. I mean, it's putting up some results. It's always going to be the top table on camera, and this Bomberman list has really put in some serious results, and Matt, as a pilot, has also put in a lot of results, though with a variety of decks. Here, with a Doomsday Smog list. Previously, we've seen him playing Elves, Eurekatel, Delver variants, Alurin. Matt with an excellent collection capable of playing most anything that he would like and think is well positioned in the metagame. One of the things that happens when you play for many years, Island is revealed off of Mishra's Bauble. Misty Rainforest played. And then fetch. Perhaps we're going to see a quick Witherbloom Apprentice. And no, it looks like just unusual, actually using to ramp. Typically that's going to be a cycle. Edge of Autumn kind of just in there to cycle once you've made your Doomsday piles. But yeah, occasionally you'll ramp with it. City of Traders going by the by. As Dustin fetches, he'll have access to 5 mana here. Let's see what he does with it. Karn. So preserving 1 mana, and now grabbing an LED, which is played. Setting up for that Mycosynth Lattice as an all-in line. We'll see if that's what Dustin opts to do here. Mox Opal. Taking a look at his sideboard, considering his options with Karn. So, I mean, there's Mycosynth Lattice, which will just lock the game out if it resolves, but at the expense of his entire hand. And it looks like that's going to be the case. Just going for it. And it's it. That is it. Dustin, whether he sensed it or just thought it was the correct line, even if Matt had a counter, goes for it and is rewarded, as Matt has no choice but to scoop it up as he's locked out thanks to Karn and Mycosynth Lattice. Brutal 1-2 punch of the Planeswalker that just brings the Mycosynth Lattice and the enabler. The Lion's Eye Diamond is what allows that expensive card to be cast. Man, Karn is really something. That is the way it's going to go versus decks without counters or just without counters in hand very often. It's just a brutal Magic card, and it's no surprise that it's restricted in Vintage. Doomsday here has the Smog combo grafted into it. We'll see if that ends up really being useful. Doomsday's already super dangerous, but that does give you a way of winning without using Doomsday. A couple of baubles, Lotus Petal, and a Walking Ballista at 1. Not a super useful card in this matchup, I am not going to lie. It is much better almost everywhere else. And it looked like a... Was that a Force of Vigor? Chain of Smog revealed in hand. Unusual that both parts of this combo don't actually care about Chalice at 1, which is usually just phenomenal versus almost any type of combo deck. Though Doomsday also can get around that pretty effectively. Alright, we got a Karn. Will this play out the same way as last time? Lion's Eye Diamond is grabbed. LED not played, however. Perhaps because of the Force of Vigor. Auriok Salvagers. And this is going to be bad. Unless Matt has a way of stopping it, we're going to see infinite mana. Can crack that for white. Return it with still a white floating. Meaning that Matt would need 2 counters. And even then, it only delays it slightly. So infinite mana, and then that's just going to get pumped right into this Walking Ballista. And that's a wrap, as this Bomberman list plays right through a Force of Vigor, which is of very little consequence. Even if you use Force of Vigor to blow up that Walking Ballista prior to the infinite mana, you just get it back anyways with the Salvagers, and that is it. I mean, that'll do. That is all for this one, but don't worry, there is a lot more. You can check out our older videos, and we're always putting out new videos from ELD's Time Vault Games in Bellingham, Massachusetts. If you want to help the channel, of course, you can like, subscribe, share, tap that notification bell so you can know the next time our new videos come out. Thanks for watching.